Hi, welcome to Be Mom Strong training. Today is our HIIT workout. We're actually going to start off in a comfortable seat, so I don't even have my shoes on for this part of the workout. You can add those on later if you want to. Sit up nice and tall and go ahead and take both of your hands and rest them right on your belly. This is your fire center, your core. And this month, it's all about igniting that inner fire deep within us, right in our core center. So close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Just take a moment to roll your shoulders up towards your ears and then relax them back and down away from your ears. I'm going to come into our core breathing. I want you to breathe really deeply down into your belly, softening the muscles of your core. Feel that drawing in and down. And then as you exhale, feel yourself lifting, lightening, and releasing the breath. Inhale, breathing down. Just feel that softening, the widening, the opening. Your belly expands. And then exhale, the belly starts to draw in, and those pelvic floor muscles start to draw in and up. Do that one more time, breathing in and breathing out. And just as you breathe here, take a moment, maybe silently say to yourself, my body, it's healthy, strong, lean, and agile. I move through space with ease, grace, and strength. I remove any extra padding or protection that no longer serves me. I am here and I am ready. All right, we'll come into our powerful Kalabata breathing. So similar to the core breath, you're going to breathe in, take a big breath in, and now the exhales are going to come forcefully and the inhales will just come automatically. So it'll look something like this. Inhale, exhale. So you're feeling the muscles of your core tightening in. Tightening from all sides. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale. So go ahead and just do this big circles with your upper body. So we're going to start to move the torso. Breathing in, breathing out, rounding your back. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, round. Big circles here. And then make those circles even smaller. So the range of motion, the movement of your circle, the pivoting point will get higher up your spine. So imagine that you're making those circles even smaller yet. You might end up feeling just kind of like this, like gentle bob of your head, like a bobblehead. All right, let's move in the opposite direction. So back and forwards. Inhale and exhale. And make those circles really small. All right, go ahead. We'll come into our tabletop position. So hands under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. I want you to curl your toes under. Okay, and then I want you to press your belly towards your thighs. So your knees are still just hovering off the ground. And then keep your belly connected to your thighs and lift your hips up and back, downward dog. So just take a couple moments here to pedal at your feet, nod or shake your head. So stretching up and back. We're going to get our whole body warmed up. I want us to move with our breath, move from the strength of our core. So you're going to inhale, push from your feet, roll forwards into a plank position. On your exhale, I want you to just hover your knees off the ground. So they're about an inch. Inhale, you're going to press your belly to your thighs. And then exhale, lift your hips high to the sky, downward dog. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Now, if you need to, you can always do this on a bench. Exhale, just hover your knees. There'll be less strain on your wrists if your arms are a little elevated. Inhale, belly to thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, roll forwards from your feet. Pull the belly in. Lengthen. Exhale, just hover your knees. Inhale, press your belly to your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, float your right leg high to the sky. On your exhale, take your right knee to your chest and step the right foot forwards for a lunge. I want you to hop the back foot in and bend your knee. Start to make your way up to stand. So come into that neutral pelvis, shoulders on top of ribs, on top of your hips, and reach your arms up high to the sky. I want you to take an inhale, full belly breath here. And on your exhale, you're going to straighten your right leg, draw your fists to your hips, so you're squeezing the shoulder blades, and then you can say, ha. So inhale, you're going to bend down, reach the arms out. Exhale, ha. This is what we call fists of fire. I learned this from one of my yoga teachers, ha, Sadie Nardini. I love her stuff. Inhale, exhale, ha. Inhale, this is all about igniting that inner fire, ha, right from your belly. Inhale, exhale, ha. One more time, inhale, exhale, ha. Good, take your hands to either side of your right foot. Step back, downward facing dog. From your feet, inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, just hover your knees. Press your belly to your thighs, hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale, roll forwards to plank. Exhale, hover to your knees. Inhale, belly to thighs. Exhale, downward dog. One more time, roll forwards. Exhale, hover your knees. Inhale, belly to thighs. Exhale, downward dog. Send your left leg high to the sky, as high as you can. Look to your hands. Take your knee to your chest. Squeeze it in, and then step the foot right on through. So hop the back foot a little closer. Bend both of your knees. Press your feet into the ground. Start to come up to stand. Find that high lunge position, neutral pelvis. Have some heaviness, some softening, relaxing in the legs. Okay, so both of your knees are bent. Take an inhale. Here we go. Exhale, ha. Fists of fire. Inhale up. Exhale, ha. Inhale. Exhale, ha. Inhale. Exhale, ha. One more time. Exhale, ha. I love how that helps me just to like release anything, that might be bothering me in the moment, anything that's stressful. Step back, downward dog. One more time. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, just hover your knees. Press your belly to your thighs. Downward facing dog. Step your feet now to the outside of your wrists. And then we're going to drop the bum down for a squat, a Hindu squat. So just take a moment here to catch your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. So take your arms out in front. Take an inhale. Exhale, press your knees wide, sit up a little taller. Inhale here, exhale, lift the pelvic floor, stand up taller. Exhale. Exhale, standing all the way up to the top of your mat. Okay, just a little bit of mobility work. Take your arms up to the sky. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Okay, so you're reaching up. And then I want you to ground your heels. Keep your arms up. Keep your arms pulling back. Start to bend your knees. Come into that squat. Take your right hand to the outside of your right shin. Your left hand down. Push your knees wide. Drop your bum. Lift your chest. And then push all the way up. Come onto your high tippy toes, arms up. Good, so drop the heels, sit down into your squat as low as you can, then take one hand to the shin, the other hand open wide, and then come all the way up. One more time, arms up, heels in the air. Drop your heels, start to sit down into your squat, arms up, then reach one hand down, then the other. All right, come all the way up, shake it out. All right, so we're gonna come into our HIIT part of our workout. We've got 3 exercises that we're going to do. They're 20 seconds on and then 10 seconds off, so you get a little bit of a break. We'll do one of each exercise and then we're gonna repeat that cycle a few times. Okay, so our first exercise, this one's kind of a little fun, and I keep my feet off or my shoes off for this one because we're doing kind of like a yoga HIIT here. So your feet are hips distance and width apart, your arms are out in front. You're gonna take your hands to prayer, twist to one side, outside of your knee, and then the other, and then stand up and draw your fists to your hips. Okay, so twist, twist, stand up, fists of fire. Twist, twist, up, fists of fire. Here we go. So you can quicken the pace, try to keep those movements nice and controlled. Almost there. You're probably feeling this right in your core muscles as you twist and in your legs. All right, step it out, shake it out. Okay, so our next one that we're going to do, this one is an ignite your fire burpee. A little different than a regular burpee. It's more like a Be Mom Strong burpee. So you start off taking your hands to the ground. You either step back to a kneeling position, that position we were in when we were practicing our flows, or you can jump back to this position. You can jump back a little further, jump back with legs straight, and then again, you can jump forward or step your feet forwards. You're gonna come up and do that fists of fire. Come onto your toes. Okay, so hands down, step or jump back, jump forwards, up, fists of fire. Down, back, forwards, up, and in the air. Now I know burpees aren't always the most flattering exercise to do, but just give yourself a high five for putting in the effort today, doing this work. This is a full body workout. One more. All right, shake it out. Whew. Okay, so our last one we're gonna do, this is gonna be a squat at the wall, and we're gonna do some shoulder mobility at the wall. Okay, so you're going as quickly as you can. Keep your upper back against the wall, keep your hands against the wall. For 20 seconds, arms up and down. Try to keep your ribs pulling down. They like to flare out. So you're keeping that core nice and strong. And down. All right. Woo. Shake and roll all of that out. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna come into our second set. Your second set, we're doing the twist, twist, fists of fire. So let's try and twist the opposite way to start. So if you started twisting to the right, start twisting to the left each time. Here we go. Squat, twist, twist, stand up tall, fists of fire. Twist, twist, stand tall, fists of fire. One. All right. Whew. Shake it up. This is kind of fun. A little different, switching things up from our first month of HIIT. Okay. So this next one, remember, the Be Mom Strong, Ignite Your Fire burpee. Okay, so we hands down, we jump or step back, into a bent knee plank or straight-legged plank, jump forward, stand up, fists of fire. Here we go. Hands down. We go into our last one, which is our upper body mobility. Whew. Okay, so step back into a wall, sit yourself down, arms out, cactus position, pull the ribs down. 2, 3, 4. Keep those elbows, those hands pressed into the wall. I know when it gets uncomfortable, they start to creep away, so really try to push them there. And down. Woo, all right. All right, so we've done 2 rounds. We've got 2 more rounds to go for this full cycle of HIIT. I'm gonna give you a little option to step and kick things up a notch. So you know in our twists of fire where we're twisting, twisting, stand, fists of fire, what I'll invite you to do is to twist, twist, fists of fire, and jump. Okay? So jump, and then twist, twist. Up to you. If it feels like it's too intense, stay with the first one. Here we go. Twist, twist. Woo! All right, whew. Good stuff. Same thing, when we move towards our burpee, you can either come forward, stand up tall, fists of fire, or stand up tall and finish with that jump. All right, when we're ready, here we go. Hands down, step or jump back, forwards, stand up tall, fists of fire, down. Shake it out. All right. Take some really big, deep belly breaths. It'll help catch your breath. Standing up nice and tall, chest open. All right, let's go back towards our wall. Shoulder burner. Keep those elbows, those hands pushed in. Keep the ribs pulling down. And release. All right. Shake out those shoulders. All right, so we've got one more set, one more HIIT. Then we start to slow things down a little bit. Good job today. Here we go. Back to our twist, twist. Here we go. Twist, twist, fists of fire. You can jump or just come onto your tippy toes. Take it out. One more burpee, one more Be Mom Strong burpee. All right, here we go. And go, hands down, step back, up. Remember, all this deep breathing is gonna help to detoxify, cleanse your body. So make sure you're breathing. Last one. All right. Good stuff. Last one. Shoulder burners left. So you can step yourself back to the wall. Bend your knees. Elbows and hands to the wall. Exhale. Three, two, last one. All right. Go ahead, find a squat right at the wall. You can sit right down and lean back. Take a couple breaths here. Great job. That was not easy. That was awesome. So you're working your way up to doing 4 sets of that. Of course, if you needed to take a break, totally cool. And then as you progress through the weeks, you'll be able to notice if you're able to go a little longer or push a little more. All right, come right onto your bum. Stretch your legs out in front. Stretch your legs wide. I like to just move the little bum flesh out of the way. Reach your arms forwards. Take a couple full breaths. Long through the spine, then walk your hands towards your right foot. You can grab your right foot, your right ankle, your right shin with your right hand. Take your left arm up and over, little side bend here. Then walk your hands through center all the way over to the left. Swing that right arm up and over. Inhale, sit up. Grab your knees. Come onto your back. Come onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Just rock from side to side. Whew. Thank yourself for all that hard work. All right, take your arms out to this side. Put your feet on the ground just for a moment, and you're gonna hop your hips to the left. Cross your left knee over the right knee and then send your knees to the right. So you're in this deeper variation of a twist. We've off-centered our hips. If it's too much to cross the legs, just stack them. That's fine too. You can take your gaze back and just start to release. Let the body just breathe on its own. Slowing down that heart rate. And you'll start to have more appreciation for your body and what your body can do. The more that you move, the more that you try these poses and show up on your mat. Then go ahead and return your legs to center. So scoot your hips to the right, send your knees to the left, and cross your right knee over your left knee. Take your gaze back and you can close your eyes. Feel the hips, the belly, the shoulders, all of that softening. And of course, you can stay in these poses as long as you would like. You just press pause on the video. Come back to center, knees back to center. Move your hips to the middle of your mat. Take the soles of your feet together, take your knees open wide, and if you want to, you can place pillows or blocks underneath your knees for support. I want you to take your hands, your fists to your belly, and just gently kind of massage and sort of excavate and dig into, right from your pubic bone all the way up to the ribs. You can go as gently as you'd like here. Just sort of moving everything around, softening, just in a gentle and loving way. And then take your hands on your thighs and push your thighs, press down and away. Take a final inhale and an exhale. Hands to knees, knees together. Stretch your legs out to the bottom edges of your mat. Let your palms open to the sky. And you can stay here as long as you'd like. Take a moment to remind yourself of your I am mantra, if you've chosen one for the day. Great work. Thank you so much for showing up. The highest in me honors and sees that in you. Namaste.